Welcome to the General's Gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a game of 0 Hour. I'm gonna let you look at the factions and then guess which one of the General's Gentlemen pick the replay. So on one side we have Chipmunk as the China tank, on the other side Exile as the China vanilla.
Yeah, China mirror. Those are my favorites.
Yeah.
And it's funny because in RTS I usually hate mirror matchups, and I think most people do. Like Protoss versus Protoss. Like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, not a fun
Terran
time.
versus Terran. Too many siege tanks for my liking.
Yeah.
But the irony is that China mirrors are better balanced than like GLA versus USA.
You mean better balanced than the rest of 0 Hour?
Yeah. Because you build more than 2 units.
Yeah.
You don't just build quads and Humvees.
Yeah, I enjoy building more than 2 units. I think it's fun and exciting. So, yeah, it should be a good game.
Mm-hmm. This replay, I believe, has a pretty exciting title. It was called like Epic Replay Dense China Mirror Battle. I'm like, oh, shut up and take my money.
You've clearly used the what do you call a
Clickbait.
No, yeah, but it's clickbait.
Clickbait.
Not a dictionary, but like a synonym book. Thesaurus. There we go.
Synonym
Right, cool.
book.
Thanks. Yeah. You know, the synonym book. That one. Cool. So bunkers going up. I like a bit of defensive play. We've got outposts coming in. Makes a lot of sense against the tank.
Yeah, bunker on the left, outpost in the middle, bunker on the right.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
So
This
it's
is double barracks.
a bit of a bunker sandwich.
I like double barracks war factory. You don't actually see it that often, but I really do like it. But it's defensive, you know, like you clear garrisons and stuff. So.
Exile gets the garrison first.
Yeah.
Oh, but there's already a dragon tank. Look at that
wow.
preemptive dragon tank.
Super early.
And a bunker in the middle too.
Good evac.
Yep. Oh, vanilla battle master.
So I
Look
like
at
to
this.
see. How to deal with the dragon tank, easy peasy.
I like this replay already. We're seeing a vanilla battle master. Oh, they couldn't get the tank hunters into the bunker in time.
Yeah.
That's a shame because, of course, the dragon tank can't clear the bunker.
It does save the dozer, so that's nice. And going for just going for a more defensive bunker, also good. Dragon tank successfully clears out the middle, so it's just the right and the left-hand side currently being held by Exile, so that's good. Starting to put some pressure in the middle. Obviously, you know, if you can get your vanilla battle masters in a good position, they don't suffer as much from the mobility penalty. Like here, it's good. It's like, where are you gonna come from, bro? There are cliffs. If I just stand here, you have to eventually come at me.
Okay, has the central bunker secured. So he has the dream. He's got a bunker in all 3 paths of the map, all 3 corridors.
You have to repair it, and also has the additional tank hunter, so that's really good.
It's slightly within range of the garrison, though. That might be a bit of a mistake, because there's more battle masters moving up the center. Is he going to snipe the dozer?
Maybe
that
worth
dozer's
losing
overstaying
the dozer
his
here.
welcome.
Oof.
Oh, they got sniped?
Yeah.
The dozer survives.
Dozer lives. Dozer is actually still out of range of the garrison. Tank hunter moving forward. I'm guessing he was looking for a TNT, right? Like there is a GAD here, so I don't see it happening, but
Oh, the dozer might die because he got blocked by the outpost, but no, it does survive. Man, what an epic game, and we're only 3 minutes in.
yeah, this is super cool. So we've got 2 battle masters, obviously slightly better than vanilla ones, and again we see Exile having to back off.
Was that an airfield? No. Airfield. It is a prop center.
Center.
Okay, it's pretty common to see vanilla go for airfield, but so far, no airfield.
Defensive firewall. This is cool. These bunkers are definitely occupied as well.
But only
one, not great. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to deal with the dragon tank with one.
Now this power plant's exposed. This dragon tank won't buy much time against battle masters. There's a dragon tank here as well. It's a very good anti-building damage. 2 dragon tanks, in fact.
Oh man, even cells are coming off. I'm pretty sure that's gonna complete too. Oh man!
Oh, that was very close
Oh,
to...
this is so clutch. This game is clutch.
Nice, he loses 1 tank hunter. That's battle master to the tank hunters.
Forcing the power cell is, excuse me, obviously still good. The prop's done now, so I don't know what we get out. Or it should be done. Here we go. It's very close. See what we get out from the war factory. So it's double war factory production now.
Oh, there's no
Pretty hard
Battle
to keep
Masters
up
here for Exile, so that Dragon Tank soaked up a lot of damage. Still, there's too many outposts there. But having that Dragon Tank to soak up damage is so good.
Yeah, yeah. With the rocket resistance, it's tanking an insane amount of shots from the outposts.
We do have oil caps on the right side. Left side, no caps just yet, but he's going for his prop center.
Distraction Dozer drives into the middle of the map. Okay, going for a bunker. Cancelled bunker. We got an ECM out. That's not great, I have to say, against Vet 2 Horde Master Battle Masters. ECMs have some trouble deflecting tank shells. They try very hard, but they're generally unsuccessful. This is a scary army, dude.
Yeah, there's a lot of tank hunters. Sorry, a lot of battle masters.
Certainly where China tank shines. It's like a horde bonus vetted units. It's very difficult
but a
to deal
nuke
with.
cannon.
Oh, it's a nuke cannon.
He spent the general's point.
Perfect.
That's just what he needed. Oh, this is going to be so tasty.
Oh, it's going to be a nasty shot. Oh,
he sees it. Oh, it still gets 2.
Yeah.
There's going to be 3
Gonna be
battle
3.
masters. Bunker is completes. I believe it is empty.
Shot 2. Okay, jigging out of range of the nuke cannon. We have to see an answer. It's going to have to be... Wow. You got airfield here?
Yeah, it might be MiGs, but there's already is ECMs, there's already GATs, so he already has anti-air units. Maybe just going for Overlords is okay, but it is going to be the airfield. Vet 2 nuke cannon.
Man, what a great use of the general's point. Like, you don't see it very often, but like, emergency, it's like, ah, hit the button.
Is this finally going to be the
There's a-
game where we see neutron shells?
Look, fingers crossed. I've been waiting for it for 10 years that we've been casting this
Yeah.
around. So I would love
That's
to
what we
see
should
some
have done for our
neutron
10-year
shells.
special, is cast a replay where someone actually uses neutron shells. Please send me a replay where someone's using neutron shells, but not if it's like...
A replay does exist of you beating me with a sentry drone.
Yeah,
It's like,
that's true.
Because you left a sentry. I forgot they existed. You just left a sentry drone on the. Okay, that's.
It was right here.
Yeah, right on the oil, and I kept sending capturing units to capture the oil, and then I'd look over and there wouldn't be a capturing unit there, and I haven't got the oil. I'm like, oh, I must have forgotten to send a unit there, and so I'd send another unit over to the oil, and I'd try and capture it, and I'd lose it to a sentry drone. It was I sent about three minigunners before I realised that there may be a problem. At which point I'm pretty sure I moved my camera watching my minigunner as it scrolled up and like fucking sentry drone. So yeah, stealth sentry drone, very dangerous.
Worth the $1,500 investment.
Yeah.
Okay, mines were cleared out. Nice work. Nuke missile.
Nuke cannon and a nuke missile, dangerous.
Yeah, so he's trying to tank, so he can't get nuke MiGs. He can't get nuke cannons with neutron shells, unfortunately. But he can still get these upgrades on the tanks, to get the extra mobility, for example.
Yeah.
So maybe he'll get those. Oh, Lotus going for a disable. Nuke cannon doesn't fire.
Success!
Oh, that Lotus disable was so clutch. That nuke cannon was just about to shoot, and that would have had a devastating effect on target.
That was a very nice Lotus play. Great stuff from Chipmunk. Leaving the nuke missile up as well, kind of putting you on a timer. I enjoy that. Still have Exile quite confined to his base with a large army. Do get the classic build the get low power mode, so I'll have to rectify that. Wow, doesn't even overload his his reactor. I wonder if everyone forgets you can do that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I always forget. Well, middle supplies for Chipmunk, as well as having that nuke. He is behind a oil derrick, but he's looking very strong in this game.
Alright, another nuke cannon, which I still think is a good choice even with Lotus on the field. Like, we don't really have a hard counter out yet, so...
Oh, look at this
no,
with
there are the
MiGs.
MiGs.
Oh, the ECM disabled, not successful, but does supposed MiGs, so that's a pretty good trade.
Yeah.
Especially the tank MiGs, they're pretty
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah, 2 MiGs and a Battle Master for a nuke cannon is fine.
But it bought time to get the middle supplies.
Trucks busy at work mining that out. So the impetus is on Exile to actually push out here, otherwise he will just get outmined in this game.
Yeah, there's no sign of hackers.
No hackers, no further tech past the props, so it really just has to push forward. Find a position where you can have forward gats in conjunction with having a nuke cannon at the back, because I don't see him winning the engagement without also having a nuke cannon.
He does have a big army, and he has the Gatling upgrade too.
The Dragon Tanks are going to start it off, so we'll get some garrison clears here, and the carpet bombs available.
Yeah, that's going to be a deadly one.
Yeah.
Oh, takes out several gats, a few tank hunters. Doesn't quite get the supply, but it has wounded both of them.
Yeah, good damage on both of them. This is certainly the time to push if there ever was a time. Really needs to push forward, take out the forward supplies, just get a bit of economic damage done.
Yeah, new cannon arriving. Good defensive concave to protect this. I don't know where the Lotus is. Is this Lotus up here? No, that's a Dragon Tank. Arty Strike's coming down. Oh, Arty Strike's the army. Whoa, pretty good one.
Yeah, good, nice. Several GATs, a couple of ECMs. Does mean that the Arty Strike should be available now for Exile. We saw them used previously on MiGs again. Saw them used previously on the oil.
Yeah, and he only got lost one MiG, and meanwhile, Chipmunk is pushing through.
No adjustment after losing the forward GATs. They were actually protecting the nuke cannon, so just positioned too far forward.
Yeah, and he attacked while the MiG strike went in, so I think that's what distracted a lot of the army. So that was a very, very good play there by Chipmunk. Continuing to mine the center. He's going to lose his army here, but eventually he's just going to have too much supplies, and this nuke cannon is still ticking up.
Yeah. I'd say that the biggest problem here is the 230 on the nuke missile. Again, the army trades in the middle have been fairly even. I'd say we've got a bit of a supply advantage. And mine drop, that's good. Bit of a supply advantage here for Chipmunk, given the two middle supplies, at least until he mines them out. And potentially sells them.
Is that an EMP?
It must be.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
it's an EMP. But where's the follow-up?
I mean, to be fair, we do have time to have a nap and then come back and look at the engagement. The ECM, the EMP does go for a long time, but yeah, it doesn't look like there's going to be any follow-up here.
A bit of an afternoon siesta, that sounds pretty good. The EMP, it is at least delaying the mining, but it seems like a bit of a waste. I guess with no army, he wasn't going to really do much with it anyway. I don't see how Exile can come back from this. This nuke cannon, sorry, I keep saying nuke cannon. The nuke missile is just going to wreck him. He might get the oil, prop center. I mean, that would be a pretty good nuke missile there, I think.
Yeah, here's the Arty Strike. Yeah, I mean, ECM misses up a supply, sure.
Well, takes out the garrison. Takes out a truck. Now there's the attack. Oh, the mines almost get this dragon tank. I love this prop tower. There is no sign of nuke cannons.
And this might be the last opportunity for Exile to push forward before the nuke missile's available. Even then, you could even play off the threat, like just preventing any units from pressing forward.
I like this scout post here. And detect a Lotus if there is one.
Yeah, surprising that we haven't seen that as a choice. We haven't seen a Lotus come out of Exile to delay the nuke missile. Again, maybe just with the amount of outposts in this game, maybe thinking it isn't an option. Good firewalls.
Red fire versus black fire.
14 seconds, so it doesn't look like the nuke missile's gonna be stopped.
No. It's gonna fire. And I wonder, will he just fire the nuke missile here? That might not be too bad.
I think I would. Yeah, right, like right on top of where the nuke cannon is now. I think that pretty much cleans up the game, right? Obviously, like I was saying, holding it, there are some benefits to that, but I think just firing it in the middle is the best idea.
Is it gonna go here or here? It goes here, so he gets the oil.
Sure. Oil is good.
Gets the power. It doesn't get the prop center, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It just gets the bunker as well, which is full of units. Wow. I think the repairing on this prop tower actually kept this alive.
Cannon, yeah. Now we're gonna need 3 MiGs for the strike.
Oh, and the new cannon's gonna fire, but the ECM disables
disables it.
Oh, okay, so you have a
Massive.
question for you, 0 Hour Nerds in the chat. Does the ECM disable work based off of
Current health or maximum health?
'Cause
Yeah,
it-
I don't know.
It
Yeah.
disabled
Yeah.
that instantly.
Yeah.
And so maybe that's how it works.
I don't know how that works.
I assumed it was max health.
I thought it was max health as well. I still assume it is, but yeah, that was cool.
Once again, that new cannon was just about to fire, and that would have devastated those units.
Please snipe new cannon before running away, Battle Masters. Battle Masters!
There we go.
Thank you, Battle Masters. Very good.
Okay, but still, the nuke missile only killed a couple of things.
Yeah, but I mean, taking out the economy in such an even game, I think is also a good choice. It's
Yeah, especially...
unless like we get some insane generals powers coming down, as you were about to point out, we're just about mined out. So
Yeah, that's the only supplies in the middle of the map. Very little supplies left. A bit hard for them to mine it. Upper Bomb does take out the supply. And no hackers for either player, so they're really going to be all in. That supply was also taken out by an arty strike.
can microwave tanks blow up minefields? That might be another good addition to make a microwave tank more viable. So yeah, the sheer heat blowing up all the mines. Yeah, garrisons get cleared out.
Looks like Chipmunk has been mining up the forward supplies. He has his own back supplies left.
Yeah,
But he hasn't left any for Exile.
smart play really when you've got that good control over the center. So.
Yeah, he does have these ones, and his supplies have been mined. Airfield. Okay, but I still don't really see a path forward for Exile.
I think crazy general's powers is what he's down to, honestly. Like hitting the
Yeah.
entire army with a carpet bomb is potentially going to put him back in a potentially winning position. So
There was a cash steal for General's Power. I only got $300, so it wasn't a very successful one.
to acquire general's gentleman swag point for spending all your cash and only having having less than 1,000 stolen. So.
Nuke missile going to be available in 3 more minutes.
That's another question. So like, let's say I hear the Lotus start cash stealing. Can I hit 3, select my war factory, spam out a bunch of units, and then, or like, is the 1,000 determined from when she starts the when she starts the steal? Can I spend the money before Lotus completes the transfer?
I'm guessing you can.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I'm guessing so. Okay, we do have a Helix. Not much anti-air. There is an ECM which somehow has veterancy level 1. Oh, that's because he's the tank general. Everything has vet 1. And there's 1 GAT, so this could be pretty deadly. Stationary GAT. Okay, EMP. Oh, but he actually is dodged. Gets the Gatling. The outpost is firing, and this ECM isn't defending any anti-air units.
No, it's defending a battle master and a dragon tank. So
are we going to see Exile win the game with 1 Helix? That may be
that
what
would
we're
be
seeing.
hilarious.
He's going straight for the airfield to take out these MiGs. There are no MiGs, but camping the production would be pretty good.
Yeah, right. Just like take out the war factory, stop GAT production.
Chipmunk has very low money. He does have 1 Gatling tank. It's
Right.
vet 1, and the Helix is already wounded.
Yeah,
so
okay. And there are tank gunners coming in, so it's not like there are no units.
yeah. Okay, he got 1 truck. Taking out the supply trucks would be so good. Oh, is that a carpet bomb on the supply?
I reckon so.
And there's a follow-up.
Whoa, where'd all that come from? Exile's just been saving up all these units. I don't know where he had the cash for it. I guess from mining in the middle.
Yeah, okay, hit the Gatling tanks. Taken out the only anti-air unit here. If this Gatling falls, the Helix will once again have free reign. I don't know where it went. Here's the Helix.
Yeah, it's back in the base. 45 seconds on the nuke missile. This is pretty much everything Exile has in the center now.
There goes the Gatling.
35.
Yeah, the nuke missile can fire pretty soon, and maybe he'll take out the units. Is there a minimum range? Can he fire it on top of himself?
I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there's a minimum range as far as I'm aware. 20 seconds.
Oh, the EMP! No, it's
it's
only
a
a
mine drop,
mine
but it
drop.
misses.
Okay. Oh, the Helix takes out the mine, the mine ship, and I think Chipmunk's out of money.
Yeah. Too much investment in upgrades, maybe. Not enough in units. What has he been going for?
Okay, the nuke missile, maybe spreading up his army, spreading out his army.
Spam click it on the army, right? Like,
yeah.
That's the only answer here.
Helix. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. I'm guessing the Helix is within range. Oh.
Not the
Just
avoided
it.
Helix lives. That's probably game.
Oh, but there's actually a Gatling tank. There's a Gatling tank and an outpost. The Helix is wounded, but still, so is the Gatling tank.
The Gatling's getting focused.
Gatling cannon? Oh, it's power low power mode. He used the overcharge. That's what he needs. Is to overcharge. He might be out of range though.
Yeah.
No overcharge. Yeah. Mine drop on the Gatling tank.
Yeah.
Gatling tank's turn to engage the Helix, but it is taken out. Down goes the war factory.
Man. Can't believe that Exile got enough cash for Helix. I bet he already had the tank hunters, right? Like that's why it was so unexpected, the army. Like he didn't have to spend money on the tank hunters. I reckon they were inside bunkers. I bet he just built the Helix by itself.
Exile is like the 9-year-old kid who hides a bunch of Monopoly money like up his sleeve, and then just all of a sudden it's like, oh look, I have $2,000. But instead in this type, it was like, look, I have 4 Gatling tanks, 2 outposts. Where did that come from? Well, they're probably both out of money, but
there's a Helix.
Yeah, there is a Helix. GG. Wow. Okay.
Gee, that was unexpected.
I think what worked with the Helix is the entire game, Exile didn't build any air units.
Yeah.
The entire game there was no aircraft, and then at the very end there was a surprise Helix.
I don't know how Chipmunk ended up with more cash than Exile. Did Exile have his
Chipmunk
oil?
was south.
Oh right, yeah, no, sorry, yeah, that's right, yeah, okay, that's fine, yeah, 10k difference, that makes sense. I was otherwise I'm just like, I don't know what game I was paying attention to, but like surely there should be some cash advantage for Chipmunk. But okay, cool game. Yeah, Exile's already got more cash than he thought he did. He did pretty well with the supplies. So maybe the nuke missile and the oil wasn't like the right answer, but yeah, fun game. Anyway, it was enjoyable. So,
yeah, it seems like you could use a carpet bomb or an arty strike to take out the oil and then save the missile for maybe something a little better. Yeah, okay. GG, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more 0 Hour content, and we'll see you next time.